Hey folks, it's Sunsaver here, or as some of you may know me, I'm John Gay, the inventor of virtual reality, US patent number 5394029, and I'm not going to talk a whole lot in this video. I just want to try to run this camera for a while and excuse me, I'm a little bit drunk, so my speech might be a little bit slurred. I am sort of drunk right now, but I don't really need to prove over unity or talk about real reality or any, UFOs, conspiracy, all this stuff. I just got through watching Richard Dolan and his beautiful wife Tracy, and they were talking about fake news versus the official news. There is a real reality that's outside of the virtual reality that we've been taught for the last 100 years. Okay, so before I get into what I want to do here is demonstrate this motor. This is a very extremely high torque motor that uses less than 2 amps, and the battery that it runs on is an 18 volt lithium ion battery. Okay, so this lithium ion battery, it's got 18 volts, and if somebody wants to buy a 2 amp fuse and send it to me, I'll hook an inline 2 amp fuse and prove that it uses less than 2 amps. So 2 amps at 18 volts, that's 36 watts or less. That's according to Ohm's law, or the power factor for wattage. Okay, so you got current times amps. You got 2 amps at 18 volts, that's 36 watts. But this motor puts out the same power as a 500 watt cordless drill. Okay, so anyways, this battery came out of a cordless drill, and this is the only battery that's powering this motor. And we really don't have any sort of what they call peer review or independent testing. There's no controlled experimentation here. There's no amp meter and voltmeter and all this. What you got is you got an 18 volt battery, and you got a tiny wire that's rated at less than 2 amps for DC voltage. And this wire does not get hot, does not burn up. So that's the only way I can prove how much actual every voltmeter I put on here has tried to burn up, and I don't have the money or the time to build any sort of dynamometer, do all these other sort of tests that anybody wants to do. Okay, so that's just not happening. This is probably going to be one of my last videos too, because this technology is about to go underground, and it's already been suppressed. I mean, I built this motor 4 years ago, and nobody has been willing to help me or fund my invention and help me proceed with this invention. So anyways, I'm going on 3 minutes here, going on 4 minutes now. But what I want to do is I want to see which battery dies first. Okay, so this battery is fully charged. 4 bars. Okay, this battery is fully charged, and this battery is the only thing running this motor. You can see that there's nothing else under here. Okay, this is sitting on my counter. Sitting on my counter with that one battery, and it's not plugged in anywhere. And this is the electric bike that it was meant to go on. But both batteries are fully charged. There's a lithium ion battery inside this camera. This is a Canon camera HD, and this is a Milwaukee battery come from a cordless drill. So the question is, which is going to die first, your cordless drill or this battery here? Okay, so I'm just going to turn this on. I'm going to let this run, and if the camera dies, the camera dies. But last time I tried this, of course, it ran for only about 20 minutes, and then the camera died, and the motor was still going, still had 2 bars on there. So Anyways, this is all about the free energy and the suppression of free energy technology. Clean energy has been suppressed for 100 years. We really do not need fossil fuels. We don't need fossil fuels. We don't need nuclear power. We don't need any of this stuff. So there's only a handful of people out there that are really trying to, push our culture and our humanity forward into clean energy. You got people like Elon Musk. You've got Richard Branson out there who's trying to do something with the air conditioning. And Jeff Bezos, he wants to just take everybody off planet and put us all in orbit to save the Earth. But we could save the Earth by just switching to clean energy. Just get rid of the fossil fuels and start using electricity. Electricity is better than fire, people. I mean, that's all I'm saying, But anyways, like I said, I'm kind of drunk right now. I spent my evening watching Richard Dolan and his beautiful wife Tracy on the Richard Dolan Show, and I really appreciate the YouTube videos because you guys are kind of like family. I live alone. I've been inventing and building stuff for a very long time. Like I said, my name is John Gay. I'm the inventor of virtual reality 30 years ago, but this was suppressed. All the technology behind the actual electronics was suppressed, for military reasons. And I'm not going to debate these issues because, like I said, this is going to have to be suppressed. It's going to have to go underground. Just for our own, I should say, national security reasons, I guess. Anyways, without further ado, we're on 7 minutes here, so I'm going to go ahead and crank this up, and I'm just going to set the camera down and let it run and see which one dies first. Oh wait, let's see, this is right here. Okay guys, you think your cordless drill is still going to be running after 17 minutes at full blast with full torque? I hope this audio picks up because that motor's pretty loud. And like I said, I am kind of drunk right now, and ordinarily I would not make a video after I've been drinking a lot of alcohol, but I'm feeling pretty good tonight. I had a good time watching Richard Dolan and his beautiful wife Tracy on the Richard Dolan show, talking about, you know, the system we live in. We do have a secret space program. We do have advanced technology that, you know, I'm sorry to say, but the Russians and the Chinese just don't know anything about this stuff. And I'm just kind of upset that I have never been able to make money doing this type of research, but that doesn't matter. You know, I don't really need money. As long as I got food, and I've got enough materials to work with, I don't really need a lot of money. But we do have global warming to think about, because our atmosphere is just going to get thicker and hotter and thicker and hotter, and the children of the future are really in a bad way, because the fossil fuels and global warming, don't call it climate change. It's not climate change, it's global warming. The earth is going to keep getting hotter because the atmosphere is getting thicker, it's getting more compressed, and that's a real problem. So that was the main reason I started doing the research into free energy. I think solar panels are the way to go. Solar power is really the way to go, but there's really no point in lecturing anybody about it. I mean, I'm just trying to feed my kitty cat. I got 2 kitty cats to feed, Fatto Catto and Monkey Girl, and I just really need some help. So if anybody wants to support my free energy research, clean energy, call it clean energy or over unity or free energy, whatever you want to call it, but you can tell this motor has not slowed down, has very steady speed, very steady timing. And I'm not afraid to show this motor because you can't really tell what's going on, can you? You don't really know what's happening. I mean, hell, I'm the expert and I don't even know what's happening. I mean, I've got some theories, but the details, the devil is in the details. If you want to know the details, you're just going to have to pay me a lot of money. I'm sorry. I'm not going to give away my work for free anymore. I need money. I'm going to get back here, and I'm going to hope you can hear me back here. I don't know how well the audio is picking up, but I'm just going to keep talking. Like I said, I apologize. I have been drinking alcohol tonight, so I'm a little bit drunk. But I'm not driving. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm in my own home, and I'm trying to demonstrate this extremely high torque motor. It's a high torque, high-speed motor that uses very, very little actual power. It puts out the same physical horsepower as a 500-watt cordless drill, and it does it for about 4 times, 5 times, or 6 times as long. I mean, really, do you think your Milwaukee cordless drill would still be running at full blast after, you know, what, about 20 minutes now? 15, 20 minutes. Do you really believe that your cordless drill that you get from the big box store, Home Depot, or, you know, Lowe's or Sears or Walmart or wherever you buy your cordless drill, you really think your cordless drill is still going to be running at full blast with full torque after 20 minutes? I don't think so. But the thing about it is, all I've done is I've made a very simple improvement. And, you know, you can't tell anybody about it. I mean, even when I try to tell people about it, they fall asleep on me. You know, so it might be a valuable secret to somebody, but it's not valuable to me. It's not feeding my cat. It's not feeding me. It's not helping me through life. So I know that sounds maybe kind of selfish, but I just need help. I mean, how can I help? How can I help you? That's what I should ask. How can I help you? If I can't put these machines on the market, if I can't help make the world a better place, I really don't know what the answer is, except to start manufacturing these, you know, better efficiency motors, and then, you know, teach everybody how to do it. That's what we really need, is, you know. So you think about Pons and Fleischmann. I don't know if the audio is picking up at all. Pons and Fleischmann discovered similar stuff. Look at the torque of this. Okay, so we went from 2 bars back up to 2.5 bars, and it's been running for about 20 minutes. So, do you think that your cordless Milwaukee drill would still be running after 20 minutes at full speed with full torque on an 18-volt battery, drawing current through a DC wire that's only about 24, 26 gauge, rated at less than 2 amps? There's no way that this motor is drawing more than 2 amps, or that wire would be smoking hot and it would catch fire. This wire Okay? So all that power is coming from the battery, but how's it coming at a faster rate? You know, how's it running so fast and so powerful? Because the formula is wrong. It's not over unity, it's not free energy. The formula is wrong. Y'all have been lied to. I have been lied to. All of us have been lied to for 100 years. We do not need oil. We do not need fossil fuels. All we need is better batteries and better electric motors. Electricity is better than fire. It's time to move out of the dark ages and move to a better world with clean energy. Okay, so the same motor, if I put a fan blade on there, a propeller, and put this out in the wind and turn this into a windmill, it's going to generate what? It's going to generate 18 volts DC, you know, or whatever volts DC, but it's going to generate the same power output as it does working as a motor. So this motor is also a generator, and now it looks like we've been running for 25 minutes. So tell me this, do you really believe that your cordless Milwaukee drill on an 18 volt lithium ion battery is going to run